Good morning, everybody. Just trying to get back into the swing of things after being away for 2 weeks. It's always quite bizarre when you are away and then you come back and you sort of got so much to do. So I try and keep on top of things when I'm on holiday, and then hopefully don't come back to anything that's too overwhelming. So one of the things that I've been trying to get done and I wanted to share with you is creating a compelling landing page. So I don't know about you, but I find the accounting and the business bookkeeping and that kind of stuff, the numbers, I find really, really easy. I love the numbers and I'm really good at strategy and seeing the models and the profits and helping our clients make profits. But the thing that I really struggle with, really struggle with, and I don't know about you, is the copy. So, how about you? Is that something that you're really strong at? Is it something that you're really good at? Is it something that you're a bit meh at? I don't know. I find it really difficult. So, I wanted to share with you the landing page that I've been creating for Profit Hackers. It's probably taken me about a year to get it where it is today. Oh, absolute nightmare. Should be so easy, but it just isn't. So I wanted to share with you where it is now and what I've learned along the way. So hopefully I've got really good feedback on it now, and hopefully it's going to start converting at the level we really want it to convert. So let me just swap over and show you what our landing page looks like now, the lessons I've learned along the way, and hopefully these can help you too, because ultimately we're all in business to make a profit, right? So if we've got a landing page, that landing page needs to convert and it needs to be compelling. So let me just switch over. So I've been working on this landing page for our membership club, and one of the things that I find really difficult is talking about the successes of our clients. So when we talk about it a lot with the client, obviously every client has an objective, a profit path, a thing that they're trying to achieve, something that they want to deliver. And we talk about it a lot with our clients. It's fully focused. But I'm not very good at sharing that information with other people and promoting what our clients are doing or achieving. And that's something that I've learned is something we need to do more of. So Profit Hackers is a membership. So what I'm trying to do here is share that the last year we helped many of our clients achieve their profit goals. So some clients have achieved 10k turnovers, some clients have achieved 10k take homes, some clients have achieved a £1 million annual dividend. So each client has their own individual profit objective and what they're trying to achieve. So I'm trying to share that in the landing page as credibility, as testimonial. Now it sits a little uncomfortably with me, but it's something that if we want as business owners to get credibility and we want people to be able to know us, like us and trust us, we have to have obviously testimonial, but we also have to have the ability to talk about what we can achieve for our clients and therefore what we can achieve for our potential new clients and our prospects. So we've had a couple of clients who have achieved their first Tesla, many who have, especially in the current environment, who've remortgaged or moved home and bought their dream homes, and many who have just been moved from debt burden to debt free. So they learnt how to put their profit first. So I've learnt to talk about that in our copy and make sure that the prospect, my target for Profit Hackers, is understanding that. So, and then I need to explain what Profit Hackers is. So Profit Hackers is the tools, the systems, the strategies and the techniques that we use to help our clients achieve their profit goals bundled up into a monthly membership club. So I'm trying to demonstrate that an itty bitty investment is it will generate huge returns if the prospect takes action. So I'm trying to share the journey, share the knowledge and make it compelling for somebody to want to buy. Now, this is a financial product, so I need to try and turn it into numbers that the prospect can hopefully relate to. So people tend to feel guilty. People often feel guilty about trying to make a profit, and they feel a bit greedy and it feels a bit uncomfortable. But it shouldn't be. It's okay to want more. It's okay to want to have more profit. It's okay to want to have more cash. It's okay to want to have more money in the bank, to be able to pay your bills on time, to be able to go on holidays, to be able to save for your retirement. Sometimes we feel a bit embarrassed, I think, about wanting to earn more money, to have more of these material goods. But what it does is it buys us the freedom and the headspace and the confidence to be able to go out and do more. So ultimately, as business owners, I think a lot of us want to have more impact. But even though you want to have more impact, you still have to be paid. You still have to be able to pay your bills, right? You still have to be able to pay your school fees or pay for your lunches, or there are bills and burdens that need to be sorted out and paid. So we shouldn't feel embarrassed to try and achieve that. So just scrolling down a little bit. Now this is, as I said, it's a financial product. It's an accounting, it's a bookkeeping. It's we're trying to bring in new systems, new controls. But when you talk about accounts and bookkeeping, people they often get a bit bored, and it's not something that many people have a great passion for. People like me do, but people like my customers, my prospects, don't necessarily have a passion for doing the accounts in the system, but they have a passion for the outcome. Everybody likes the profit. So I've tried to make this more colourful and more visually appealing and almost kind of childlike, so that it gives an impression of colour and interest and almost sort of childlike, so it's easy. So that's the idea behind the colour and the sort of simplified images. Now, one of the things I learned very early on is also taking advantage, getting leverage from things that are known. So I've been following Profit First for quite some time. Love the concept, love the idea, and it's something that a lot of people find really, really easy to understand, especially entrepreneurs who get a bit overwhelmed by the concept of management accounts and having to know their numbers. If you've ever watched Dragon's Den, and I watched a load of episodes at the weekend. When we came back from holiday, we caught up on there were some reruns and some highlights from previous years, and it was absolutely brilliant watching some of the things over again that I watched as they were live. Some of the pictures, like Levi Roots, who did really well, and his Reggae Sauce went out into Sainsbury's, and he's now earned gazillions from Reggae Sauce. But what he did was he focused on the profit, and he saw an opportunity, and he went to the Dragon's Den. He got his input from the Dragons. He leveraged their knowledge, their skill set, their contacts, their database, and grew his business exponentially. And that's kind of a little bit what I'm doing here. I love Profit First. It's a really simple concept. So I want to bring Profit First into Profit Hackers and take people through a journey. I was looking at some stats in my Profit First book earlier on, and in the Profit First community. Now, there are somewhere between 450 and 500 now Profit First professionals registered across the world, and about 10 to 12,000 businesses who have had Profit First implemented with Profit First professionals. So these are people who are paying to have that support in their business. So 10 to 12,000 businesses that have been positively impacted directly through Profit First professionals. Now, they estimate something like 150,000 businesses across the world have been impacted by Profit First, just by people implementing the system from the book. So Mike Michalowicz is currently selling about 1,500 books a week, which is not bad, I think, pretty good. 1,500 books per week. So that's that many people who are interested in the Profit First system. So this is gathering momentum. So it's something that we want to leverage, and we want to people to buy in, and that becomes a compelling message for our sales pitch. So if there's something that in your business you can leverage from, then you should try and do that and incorporate that into your business. So, and I'm trying to leverage Profit First. I'm not ripping it off or anything like that, because I'm paying to be a Profit First professional. I'm paying my subscription, I'm learning their systems, I'm implementing it in my business. So in a month or two's time, we will be certified Profit First professionals. So that's quite exciting as well. So I also make a disclaimer that there's no magic, no trickery, no get rich quick scheme. Profit Hackers is just really good, actionable business practice, done effectively, done efficiently, and done profitably. Now, one of the things that has been a little frustrating for me is, and I think is really common when you do something like Facebook ads, is when you put that message out to people who don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, they're seeing this for the first time, you sometimes get the occasional troll. And I've had people who are clearly not business owners on 2 occasions now troll my Facebook posts and say that we are trying to rip people off, we're trying to promote get rich quick schemes and all that kind of stuff, and it just isn't that. Nothing we're doing is a get rich quick scheme. There's no accountants really promoting get rich quick schemes. They just don't do that. That's not how we're built. So that's a little frustrating for me. But when you look into the profiles of the people who are trolling, they're not business owners. They're not particularly well educated, if you'll excuse me for saying that. And they don't have the mindset or the thought process that it would take to run a business. So why they're trolling these kinds of Facebook posts, I don't know. Anyway, so I wanted to make it really clear when on the landing page that this is something that isn't a get rich quick scheme. It isn't a rip off or anything like that, and it's a teeny tiny investment of £40 a month plus VAT for a decent return if you take action and implement the things that we're suggesting in the same way our clients had. The clients who have bought their Teslas, who have bought their dream houses, who have made their 10k months, didn't sit and do nothing and expect it to happen. They took profitable action, and that's what I'm trying to encourage here in the landing page. So I'm trying to almost get people to self-select. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. So, and then what's also really important is to make it really clear what you're going to teach the person that you're prospecting and you're sort of pitching to. I've also put a note on there, a little section here introducing me and Harry. So it's important that the person who gets onto your landing page gets to know you and understand who you are. Now, I haven't got a video on here yet. I'm going to add that a little bit later, but I just wanted to show you where I am now. I've kind of had a bit of an epiphany in terms of what I was going to show and how I was going to show it. And I've also added a section on what Profit Hackers is not. So it's not an accountancy service. So the person that would sign up to Profit Hackers can keep their favourite accountant, still join Profit Hackers. It's a profit generating membership run by accountants who help clients generate profit a lot. So I'm trying to, again, make it really, really clear. So it's really important that your copy makes it clear to your potential prospect what your service or your product is and also what it isn't, because you want people to self-select and understand if they're not right for this product or service as quickly as possible. I've added some testimonials, which is great. So we've got some fabulous testimonials from lots of our clients. So I've added some of those, and that gives us credibility. And I've also added a frequently asked section. So a frequently asked section is something, a frequently asked questions rather, is something that I didn't used to worry about putting onto landing pages, but learned very quickly that your frequently asked questions should cover the types of things that people will object to. So is it complicated? Is it going to take me too much time to implement? I've been battered by COVID-19, so I need a quick fix, not something like Profit Hackers. Well, actually, we do have an option for that too. So think about the things that would have your clients or your potential prospects thinking, I don't want this, I can't do this, I don't need this because, and then use your frequently asked questions, either a video or a set of questions like this. So this section here can expand or be shown closed, depending on how I do how I set it up in the system. But always make sure that your frequently asked questions specifically attack the objections that your punter might have when they're looking at your landing page. So just wanted to quickly go through that with you and see what you're doing, how you're doing. If you've got landing pages in your business, I'd love for you to share them. Love for you to share the lessons that you've learnt doing your own landing pages and your own product pages, and just let me know what you think. So if you found this video useful, please give me a thumbs up. That would be really helpful. And if you liked it, please give me some love. And if you think there's anybody else who could learn or benefit from this video, then do invite them into the group or tag them if they're already in here. And that's it from me today, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye for now.